Alrighty, happy Sunday, everyone. This is Big L, and as promised, this is the Phoenix area radio station's reissue with the HD signals on all the stations. Now, this is a little more broader and in depth than my first video that I issued last Monday, where I just ran through the stations and guessed at call signs at some of them, but I got all the correct call signs and all the correct formats and ownerships of each station correct here. So you should have no problem with this one. You should have no problem finding what you're looking for here. So we're gonna start on the AM side of the dial, and this first station is one of 4 on AM that broadcasts in HD, and that's 550 KFYI Phoenix, News Talk 550 KFYI, the Valley's talk station. This is a news talk format from iHeartMedia and is repeated on KYOT 95.5 HD2. 620 is KTAR AM Phoenix, ESPN Phoenix 620 AM. This is a sports format from Bonneville International. So they air the national ESPN radio schedule on 620. And he also airs some play-by-play of the Arizona Cardinals, Arizona Diamondbacks, Phoenix Suns, and Arizona State men's basketball and football. Now, all of this play-by-play is also heard on 98.7 FM. I know some of the Cardinals broadcasts are simulcast on both 620 and at 98.7. 710 is KBMB Black Canyon City, Jose 710 AM, Toca Las do Turancho. This is a regional Mexican station from Intravision Communications. 740 is KIDR Phoenix, In Familia Radio, Celebra la Vida, or Celebrate the Life. This is a Spanish Catholic religious station from In Familia Incorporated. 860 in HD is KNAI Phoenix, La Campesina 101.9. This station airs a regional Mexican format from the Farm Worker Educational Radio Network Incorporated, which is basically owned by the Cesar Chavez Foundation. And they have a pair of FM translator stations, one in Phoenix at 101.9 K270 BZ, and in Casa Grande at 102.1 K271 CR. And KNAI broadcasts in high definition, as does 910 KGME Phoenix, Fox Sports 910, the biggest names in sports. This is a sports radio format and the Phoenix affiliate of Fox Sports Radio. This station is also the flagship home of the Arizona Coyotes. The games have been on 98.7 for a few years, but KGME has since regained the rights as the Coyotes' flagship station as of this past fall. KGME is owned by iHeartMedia, and I think they are repeated on another FM station. I'll have to look real quick. Yes, this station is repeated on KESZ 99.9 HD2. 960 is KKNT Phoenix, otherwise known as 960 The Patriot. This is a conservative talk station from the Salem Media Group with programming from the Salem Radio Network and Westwood One, and news updates every hour from townhall.com. 1010 is KXXT Tullison Family Values Radio. This is a Christian radio format also owned by the Salem Media Group. And these are KKNT and KXXT are two of the three radio properties that Salem Media Group owns in the Valley. 1060 KDUS Tempe is KDUS AM 1060. This is a sports formatted station with nationally syndicated programming from SB Nation Radio and Premier Radio Networks. KDUS is owned by St. Paul, Minnesota-based Hubbard Broadcasting Incorporated and is repeated on KSLX 100.7 FM HD2 in Scottsdale. 1100 is KFNX Cave Creek, Independent Talk 1100 KFNX. This is a news, talk, and information station with hourly news reports from CBS News, also CNN Radio and Westwood One. KFNX is owned by Futures and Options Incorporated, an Arizona company. Of course, the station was previously owned by locally based North American Broadcasting Company Incorporated. 1150 KCKY Coolidge, La Nueva Radio Casa. This is a Spanish Christian station which is owned by Cortero Broadcasting Corporation. KNUV 1190 in Tolleson is a Spanish programming station, and I forgot to write down the owner of KNUV. I think they're based or they're owned by a Spanish broadcaster out of Denver. But I'll have to go back on Wikipedia, find the owner of KNUV, and then I'll write the ownership of this station down in the comments section. 1230 is in high definition. That is KOY Phoenix or 93.7 El Patron. This station broadcasts a regional Mexican format which is owned by iHeartMedia. Their slogan is Más y Mejor Música para Phoenix. KOY operates translator station K229DB Phoenix on 93.7 FM. 1280 is KXEG Phoenix. The station is currently silent, but a regional Mexican format, according to Wikipedia, is coming soon. KXEG is owned by Gabriel Broadcasting, and this station, before falling silent, aired a Christian format known as 96.1 and 1280 The Trumpet. 1310 is KIHP Mesa, Relevant Radio Phoenix. They broadcast a Catholic radio format with select programming from EWTN, and they are owned by Immaculate Heart Media Incorporated. 1360 KPXQ Glendale, the Christian station. Obviously airing a Christian radio format from the Salem Media Group. 1400 KSUN Phoenix, La Mejor 1400, Aquí No Más. They air a regional Mexican format from MVS Radio, and they are currently owned by Marquez Communications Incorporated. KSUN is also repeated on translator station K293CO 106.5 FM in Phoenix. This station also airs Phoenix Suns games in Spanish. 1440 KAZG Scottsdale, Oldies 92.7 and 1440. The best music from the 50s and 60s. So they play an oldies format, as you heard in the slogan. It's mainly 50s and 60s. They're owned by Hubbard Broadcasting Incorporated and is repeated on KDKB 93.3 HD2 in Mesa, with a translator in Phoenix on 92.7, which is actually K224CJ. I think the last one I said was K224CD, but now we can officially call it K224CJ. 1480 KPHX Phoenix, La Nueva Radio Casa. This is a Spanish Christian station owned by Cedar Cove Broadcasting Incorporated, with a translator station in Paradise Valley on 92.9 K225CT, and their programming is repeated in Coolidge on KCKY 1150. 1510 KFNN Mesa, Money Radio 1510, 105.3, radio that makes you money. This is a business news format with news updates on the hour from Westwood 1. KFNN is owned by CRC Broadcasting, with an FM translator in Mesa at 105.3 K287BX. 1540 KASA Phoenix, La Indiscreta FM. Pa la Raza is their slogan. They air a regional Mexican format, and this station is owned by KASA Radio Hogar Incorporated. KASA also operates translator station K294CW on 106.7 FM Phoenix. And rounding out the AM side of the dial is 1580 KQFN Tempe, 1580 The Fanatic, Arizona's new home for sports. This is also a sports formatted radio station and the Phoenix affiliate of CBS Sports Radio. KQFN also airs Grand Canyon University Antelopes men's basketball, as well as the NFL on Westwood 1. NASCAR races from both the Motor Racing Network and the Performance Racing Network also air on this station as well. KQFN is owned by CRC Broadcasting, with 2 translator stations, one in Phoenix and the West Valley on 99.3 K257CD, the other in Fountain Hills covering the East Valley on 95.9 K240EU. 1580 is also the former Phoenix affiliate of Radio Disney. Of course, they were purchased by Gabrielle Communications, the same people that owns, I think it was KXEG. Yeah, Gabrielle Broadcasting purchased 1580 from ABC and the Walt Disney Company a couple years ago, and decided to put a Christian formatted station on that frequency. It fell silent in the fall of 2016. Then CRC Broadcasting, owners of KFNN, purchased 1580 and put a sports station there, and that is now our CBS Sports Radio affiliate here in the Valley of the Sun. Now to the FM side of the dial. Now, 88.3 channel 202 is a timeshare frequency here in Phoenix. Now, what a timeshare is, 2 stations operate the same frequency, or one station airs at one part of the day and then the other airs at the other part. And that's the case with KVCP Phoenix and KPHF Phoenix. Both stations broadcast a Christian radio format, with KVCP airing broadcasting from Milwaukee-based VCY America, and they're obviously owned by VCY America Incorporated. And then KPHF airing Christian broadcasting from Family Radio Incorporated, and they're owned by Family Stations Incorporated. KVCP broadcasts on 88.3 FM from 5 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 7 days a week. And then KPHF broadcasts during the nighttime hours from 7:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. 7 nights a week. So now 88.3 is a straight up Christian station 24/7, whether VCY America or Family Radio is on. 88.7, channel 204 is KPNG Mesa. The Pulse. Everyone's listening. KPNG airs a rhythmic leaning adult top 40 format, which is owned by the East Valley Institute of Technology, which is in Mesa. And this station generally airs to the East Valley, but you can listen to this station, I think, on TuneIn. I think you can get this station on TuneIn. 89.1, channel 206 is KLVK Fountain Hills. Positive, encouraging K-Love. This is the Phoenix affiliate of the K-Love Radio Network, which airs contemporary Christian music and is owned by EMF, the Educational Media Foundation. 89.5, channel 208, broadcasting in high definition, is KBAQ Phoenix. They're labeled as 89.5 KBAQ, your classical companion. That said, they broadcast classical music, which is owned by the Maricopa County Community College District, as well as Arizona State University. Now, one piece of information I forgot to write down is KBAQ operates an FM translator station in Scottsdale on 89.7. But what I did write down is the audio of HD1 and HD3 are available on KAET TV, channel 8.5 in Phoenix. Now, if you use the English channel on your television, it transmits the HD1 signal, which is classical music. But if you go to the French sub-channel, it broadcasts their HD3 sub-channel, Sun Sounds of Arizona, which is a reading service aimed at people that cannot read print due to a disability. On HD2 is Radio Ahora, which is a Spanish classical station. So again, the main classical format is FM and HD1. HD2 is Radio Ahora, which is Spanish classical. And then HD3 is Sun Sounds of Arizona, which is the reading service aimed at people who can't read print due to a disability, meaning they're visually impaired. So that's the station they would listen to if they're not able to read print. 89.9, channel 210 is KLVA Superior. This is Air One, Worship Now, which plays Christian worship music from EMF. 90.3, channel 212, KFLR FM Phoenix. 90.3 Family Life Radio. This is a contemporary Christian music station. Plus, they also air Christian talk and teaching. And this is owned by Tucson-based Family Life Broadcasting Incorporated. 90.9, channel 215, KLVA Prescott. This is the K-Love station in Prescott. They air contemporary Christian music and is owned by EMF. 90.7, channel 214 is the flagship broadcast property of the East Valley Institute of Technology, and that's KVIT Apache Junction, known as Neon 90.7. Their slogan is "The hits never die." And much like their sister station KPNG, they play 80s and 90s hits, but they play a more broader selection of 80s and 90s hits, whereas KPNG is more rhythmic leaning. Again, KVIT is the flagship radio property of the East Valley Institute of Technology in Mesa. 91.5, channel 218 in high definition is KJZZ Phoenix, KJZZ 91.5, which airs a news talk format during the day with news updates and programming from NPR, Public Radio International, and American Public Media. And then at night, they air jazz and blues on FM and HD1. HD2, I think, is Jazz 24, which is a 24/7 jazz station. Sorry about that. KJZZ is owned by Rio Salado College, part of the Maricopa County Community College District. This station operates 5 translator stations: K242AC 96.3 in Baghdad, Arizona, not Baghdad, Iraq. K295AL 106.9 Little Acres, Arizona. K219DZ on 91.9 in Rio Verde, or rather 91.7 in Rio Verde. K255AC 98.9 in Tucson, and K221EK 92.1 in Silver City, New Mexico. Now to the commercial side of the FM band, starting off with 92.3, channel 222. Broadcasting in high definition, KTAR FM Glendale, KTAR News 92.3 FM. Their slogan is Arizona's news station. FM HD1 is the news talk format with world and national news updates every hour from ABC News, and local weather forecasts and some news supplied by KNXV TV ABC 15. On HD2 is the Latter-day Saints channel, which airs a Christian format, and KTAR FM is owned by Salt Lake City-based Bonneville International. 93.3, channel 227, also broadcasting in high definition, is KDKB Mesa, Alt AZ 93.3, Arizona's alternative. FM HD1 is alternative rock. HD2 is the oldie simulcast of KAZG Oldies 92.7 and 1440. KDKB is owned by Hubbard Broadcasting Incorporated. 94.1, channel 231 is KRDE San Carlos Globe. 94.1 The Ride. Country with attitude, or rather country with personality. They broadcast a country music format with news updates every hour from Fox News. KRDE is owned by Linda Corso, and this station previously operated as KRXS FM on 97.3. 94.5, channel 233 in high definition is KOOL FM Phoenix. 94.5, Cool FM. Nobody plays more 80s. The main classic hits format is on FM analog and HD1. HD2 is rock of the 80s. That's ROQ, rock of the 80s. This is a new wave and classic alternative network, or a new wave / classic alternative station, which originates from sister station KROQ in Los Angeles, and this station airs on their second HD subchannel there as well. And then on HD3 is nothing but 70s hits, dubbed as Your 70s Playlist. KOOL is owned by Intercom Communications. 95.1, channel 236, KOAI Sun City West. 95.1 and 94.9, The Wow Factor. Now this is an interesting name for a music format. Mature Adult Variety. Now what that is they play songs, they play pop songs, country songs, rock songs, some class and soul songs from the past 70 years, and they got them all on one playlist. That's pretty much what mature adult variety is. KOAI is one of 3 current radio stations in Phoenix that is owned by Las Vegas-based Riviera Broadcast Group. KOAI is repeated on KZON 103.9 HD2 in Gilbert, and they operate a translator station in Chandler on 94.9 K235 CB. 95.5, channel 248, broadcasting in high definition, is KYOT Phoenix. 95.5, The Mountain. We play everything in Phoenix. So this is like their version, or our version, I should say, of Jack FM. FM HD1 is adult hits. HD2 is the News Talk simulcast of News Talk 550 KFYI. And then HD3 is a Christian radio format, which is a simulcast of KNLE, which is a Christian radio station in Lake Havasu City. KYOT is owned by iHeartMedia, and they operate a translator station in Buckeye at 95.9 K240DC, which rebroadcasts the third digital subchannel of this station. And a quick reminder, KYOT used to be the home of the successful Smooth Jazz 95.5 KYOT. I remember when we first moved to Arizona, my mother listened to this station, especially at nighttime. There is this show called Desert Nights, very, very successful. 96.3, channel 242, and this station is primarily heard in some of the northwestern Phoenix suburbs, and that's KSWG Wickenburg. Real Country 96.3. Arizona's #1 real country. KSWG broadcasts a classic country format from Barna Broadcasting LLC. 96.9, channel 245 is KMXP Phoenix, Mix 96.9, the Valley's best variety of the 90s, 2000s, and now. On FM and HD1 is Hot Adult Contemporary, and then on HD2 is Pride Radio, which is the dance and EDM station aimed at the LGBTQ community. KMXP is owned by iHeartMedia. 97.5 channel 248 is KMVA Dewey Humboldt, Hot 97.5 1039. Trending radio with a backup slogan 10 songs in a row. This is an adult top 40 station from Riviera Broadcast Group, and this is the main feed and the West Valley feed. So this station also airs in the city of Phoenix on 97.5. So if you're in Phoenix, Glendale, Peoria, Avondale, Goodyear, or Surprise, where I live, this is Hot 97.5 1039. 97.9 channel 250, which previously broadcast in high definition, but they don't now, is KUPD Tempe. 98 KUPD Arizona's Real Rock, also known as the Big Red Radio. Because if you look at the slogan, the U is in red, where the other letters are white. It's a pretty cool logo. KUPD airs an active rock format from Hubbard Broadcasting Incorporated. 98.3 channel 252 is KKFR Mayer. That's Mayer, like John Mayer. Power 98.3, 96.1, number one for hip hop and R&B. This is a rhythmic contemporary station from the Riviera Broadcast Group. It is repeated on KZON 103.9 HD3 in Gilbert, with an FM translator in Fort McDowell at 96.1 K241BQ. However, this station also mentions K270BZ in Phoenix in their station IDs. Now, K270BZ, which is at 101.9, is technically an FM translator station for KNAI AM 860. But again, Power 98.3 does mention K270BZ in their station identifications from time to time. 98.7, channel 254 in high definition is KMVP FM Phoenix. Now this is one of the few stations that I listen to on a daily basis. 98.7 FM Arizona's sports station. FM and HD1, of course, is sports. They are the secondary affiliate of ESPN. They are the main affiliate, I should say, of ESPN Radio, although they only broadcast national programs from ESPN weeknights after 8 o'clock and then Saturdays after 2 p.m. and all day Sundays unless there's play-by-play on. And there's a bunch of play-by-play on this station. 98.7 FM is the flagship station of the Arizona Cardinals, the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Phoenix Suns, and Arizona State Sun Devils football and men's basketball. So yeah, they have the broadcast rights to just about every team in Phoenix. Now they were, I should say, the radio flagship of the Arizona Coyotes, but that has since moved to iHeartMedia owned Fox Sports 910. KMVP FM is owned by Bonneville International. 99.5 channel 258 is another station we get up here in the Northwest Valley, and that's KRPH Morristown. La Raza 99.5, La Estación Original de las Bandas. They play grupera and regional Mexican music, which is owned by Grupo Multimedia LLC, and they also operate a transmitter in Whitman on KRPH FM 1. 99.9 channel 260, broadcasting in high definition, is KESZ Phoenix. 99.9 KEZ, more music, more variety from the 80s, 90s, and today. Mainstream adult contemporary airs on FM analog and HD1. HD2 is the sports simulcast of KGME, the aforementioned Fox Sports 910. And an HD3 is soft adult contemporary, labeled as 99.9 The Breeze. KESZ is owned by iHeartMedia, and this is consistently one of the top stations in the Phoenix radio market. They're almost always at number one in the ratings on a very consistent basis. 100.3 channel 262 in high definition is KQMR Globe. Latino Mix 100.3. This is a Latin pop station from Univision's Euphoria Audio Network. Notes were out of order for a sec. 100.7 channel 264, broadcasting in high definition, and another one of the Valley's top performing stations is KSLX Scottsdale. Classic Rock 100.7 KSLX, the Valley's classic rock station. FM HD1 airs classic rock. HD2 is the sports simulcast of KDUS AM 1060, and they are owned by Hubbard Broadcasting. 101.1 channel 266, KNRJ Cortez Lakes. 101.1 The Beat, hip hop and hits. This is a rhythmic contemporary station. That's their official title, but they play some top 40 titles on this station as well. They're owned by locally based Sierra H Broadcasting. 101.5 channel 268 high definition is KALV FM Phoenix. Live 101.5, the Valley's hit music leader. FM analog and HD1 airs top 40 CHR, and HD2 is Channel Q, which is the LGBTQ talk and dance EDM station. And in HD3 is the national feed for CBS Sports Radio. KALV is owned by Intercom. 102.1 channel 271 is KAHM Prescott. FM 102.1, music beautiful as Prescott. This station broadcasts a beautiful music / easy listening format, which is owned by the Farm Worker Educational Radio Network, which is a broadcasting arm of the Cesar Chavez Foundation. KAHM operates a translator in Prescott on 101.7 K269EE. 102.5 channel 273. This is another one of Phoenix's top performing stations, is KNIX FM Phoenix. 102.5 KNIX, today's best country and all-time favorites. So the main country format is FM and HD1. HD2 is the news and talk simulcast of News Talk 550 KFYI. And in HD3 is traffic updates. KNIX FM is owned by iHeartMedia and broadcasts in high definition. 103.1 channel 276 is KCDX Florence. This is a classic rock station owned by Desert West Air Ranchers Corporation, and this station primarily broadcasts to the eastern half of the valley. So like Mesa, Chandler, those cities. 103.5, channel 278, also in high definition, is KLNZ Glendale, live tricolor 103.5. Puros Trancasos. FM and HD1 is regional Mexican. HD2 is the Spanish adult hits simulcast of KVVA 107.1 and KDVA 106.9. KLNZ is owned by Intravision Communications. 103.9, channel 280 in high definition is KZON Gilbert. Hot 97.5, 103.9. Now this is the East Valley feed of this station. Trending radio is their main slogan. Their backup is 10 songs in a row. So Light 97.5, 103.9 is an adult top 40 on FM analog and HD1. HD2 is the variety hits simulcast of KOAI 95.1 and 94.9, the Wow Factor. And then on HD3 is the rhythmic contemporary simulcast of Power 98.3 and 96.1. KZON is owned by Riviera Broadcast Group, with translator station K241BQ Fort McDowell on 96.1, which relays HD3. 104.3, channel 282, KHAM Camp Verde, Mega 104.3, Arizona's Old School. This is an urban adult contemporary station which is locally owned by Sierra H Broadcasting. 104.7, channel 284 in high definition is another one of the Valley's top performing stations, KZZP Mesa. 104.7 KISS FM, the number one hit music station in Phoenix. Top 40 CHR is heard on FM analog and HD1, while on HD2 is Evolution, which is a 24/7 dance and EDM station. KZZP is owned by iHeartMedia. 105.1, channel 286, KHOV-FM Wickenburg, TUDN Radio Phoenix 105.1. Vive Más Tu Pasión. This is Spanish sports talk from the Televisa Univision Deportes Network, which is owned by Univision's Euphoria Audio Network. KHOV is the Spanish flagship station of the Cardinals, Diamondbacks, and Suns. This station previously broadcast on both 105.3 FM and on 105.5 FM. And this station also repeats on booster station KHOV FM 1 in Constellation, Arizona, that's to the northwest side of the valley, on 105.3 FM. 105.5, channel 288 is KAIZ Avondale, Air 1, Worship Now, and the worship station. They play Christian worship music from the Educational Media Foundation, or EMF. 105.9, channel 290, KHOT-FM Paradise Valley, K Bueno, 105.9. This is a regional Mexican station from the Euphoria Audio Network. 106.3, channel 292 in high definition is KOMR Sun City, Amor 106.3. Música con bien gusto, or music in good taste. That's their slogan. This is a Spanish adult contemporary station from the Euphoria Audio Network. 106.5, channel 293 is KKMR Arizona City, positive, encouraging K-Love, broadcasting a contemporary Christian format from EMF. 106.9 channel 295 and 107.1 channel 296 are the same station. 106.9 is KDVA Buckeye. 107.1, which broadcasts in HD, is KVVA Apache Junction. Both stations are branded as La Suavecita, 106.9, 107.1. This is a dual frequency Spanish adult hit station from Intravision Communications. Programming is repeated on KLNZ 103.5 FM HD2 in Glendale. And 107.9 channel 300, also broadcasting in HD, is KMLE Chandler, New Country Camel at 107.9. FM HD1 is Country. HD2 is Country Thunder. Now that's country music aimed at a younger audience. And they also air the KMLE Country Top 20. This station is owned by Intercom Communications. So there's a more broader in-depth look at the Phoenix area radio stations with all the HD signals included. And that wraps up my first week of creating here on YouTube. But there's still more cities to come. Like I said, this week I'm looking to do Detroit, Atlanta, Chicago, Washington, D.C. I may even do Houston. And I'm going to post a list of cities in the description. And I'll let you know what's coming up in the next week. Because I'm looking to do at least one video a day, if anything. If I can get like one video a day, one market a day knocked out, that would be awesome. But anyway, this is Big Al signing off. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Peace out.